So I'm actually quite surprised in this new iteration of the vlog. I haven't done any cooking content lately, but today that's going to change. I'm going to be making some air fried chicken sandwiches, and probably won't record the whole process, but at least you could see a little bit of what I'm doing here and what I'm cooking. So I started off by cutting up the chicken breast and just kind of slicing it in half and opening it up so it's a little bit thinner, and then throwing some seasoning on it. Because we are keeping this gluten-free, I'm going to be using potato starch for this batter, and we're going to do it as a wet batter because wet batters seem to do much better in the air fryer, whereas the dry batter is definitely better if you're going to actually deep fry it in oil. So we're going to use the potato starch that we got over at the Japanese supermarket for our fried batter. So I also made a slaw. We picked up this like cabbage and cilantro mix at our supermarket, and I just mixed it with some mayonnaise, some salt and pepper, and also some pickle juice. We have some leftover pickle juice that I thought would be good in this. So it's a slaw that's going to go on top of our fried chicken. All right, so our chicken in that potato starch slurry, just throwing it here into the air fryer. Hopefully this will get a decent fry. The thing with potato starch is that it doesn't really get that golden brown, but if maybe we'll spray a little bit of oil on it so maybe it gets a little bit of that brownish color. Jess is making a potato salad.
Korean potato salad, don't come for me.
Korean potato salad. Alright, so my bread was much bigger than my piece of chicken, but here is my quick air fried chicken sandwich. So today we are going to be doing a little bit of plant stuff. We've got all of the plants that need some attention today over here on the table. We've got this guy, which I shared in a previous vlog. It's this rubber plant, which has grown really big now, a lot bigger than the pot that I have it in. So I want to move that into a little bit of a bigger pot so it could grow out a little bit. And then next we've got these peperomias. So I had 3 of them propagating in some water, and then 2 of them which I planted a couple months ago, and I wanted to move those over into these pots, which I am using to give away to some of my friends. And then we've got 2 begonias here that I propagated in water, which are rooting now, so those need to get into some soil. And I really like these peperomias that are propagating. It's so interesting to see how these things root. You could take a look at one of these down here, and the way they sort of root is by growing new leaves straight from the bottom. So I find that super interesting. It's pretty cool. But yeah, let's get all these into some soil.